Good evening. Here's another video from Sam's Ag and Sports Shop. I'm Sam Burnham. Today we're going to cover the XL500R, 500S, and the XL250SA clutch assemblies. Actually, clutch engagement styles. So they use a different setup, but as far as I can tell, and I could be wrong, you guys might correct me in the comments, but when I took this motor apart, my XL500, some of the gears in the transmission were pretty chewed up. Some of them were really chewed up and needed replaced. So I got on eBay and I ordered a transmission that I thought should work. It said it was for an XL500R, and so I ordered it, got it in, checked it out for damage. However, I didn't really look at the end of the shaft for differences, and here's what I got. If you look in here, that's just a shallow hole, and it barely indented in there, right? So a pin can't really go in there. But the shaft that came out of this motor was this one. That's a XL500S shaft. As you can see, the engagement pin clearly will fit all the way down it. So obviously the transmission that I ordered goes in this motor, fits in this motor. However, it's got a different clutch engagement style. And maybe you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but from everything I've found just looking at IPBs in Motorsport and on Rocky Mountain ATV, the only transmission I'm finding on the XLs that has this push pin style of clutch engagement like this is your XL250SA bike. Now, I just saw on a video where maybe the XR might use that same style, but I don't have an XR to compare with, and I don't know that the XR clutch cover will even fit on the XL motor. I don't know, I haven't looked at that. Maybe you guys can teach me in the comments. But as far as I can tell, this shaft came out of a XL250. I mean, I suppose it could have come out of an R. I really don't know for sure. I haven't checked out the R. I do know this shaft went right in, bolted up, all the gears. I can go through all the gears. It shifts properly. Other than the fact that the clutch cover won't work because the different style of engagement pins work wonderful. So bet on me. I didn't do enough research, didn't look at the differences enough before I put this thing together. I'll probably have to split this motor. I'm hoping that maybe I can just turn this thing upside down, split the bottom half off of it, and change that countershaft gear. But I don't think so because I've got both timing chains on it. Yeah, this thing takes two timing chains. It's got one on each side. So that makes it more difficult. So I probably won't even be able to do that. I'll probably have to take the cylinder off, take it all back apart, gut it to get that shaft changed out. And it's pretty frustrating. So word of the wise, you XL enthusiasts out there going back and getting a classic dirt bike like this, make sure you know what you're getting, because this guy said it was an XL500R shaft. but I've looked at all the IPB breakdowns, and the only XL that has that other in clutch engagement, don't matter the year model, is the 250SA XLs. All of the 500s show that they take this style right here. And so that's a little bit frustrating. Go ahead and fill me up with all your comments. Tell me what you think. You like the video, you don't like the video. But maybe this will keep somebody from making mistakes I just made, because I couldn't find any videos on this actual subject when I was looking on YouTube. So there you go. We'll see you on the next video. Have a great night. Okay. Part 2 of this video, or something else. So my thought was that, okay, cool. It takes that other engagement style pin. I'll just order an XL250 clutch cover. Should work, right? Possibly, as long as everything lines up, all the things. I mean, it looks very similar. Clutch cases, if you look at them, not a lot of difference. However, there's one important difference. Here, that is like 1 inch and 15/16, or almost exactly 2 inches from the side. That is your lubrication for your balance shaft, right up here, balance shaft. And that little pin has to go inside that hole and provide oil for the balance shaft. On the 500, that pin is only like 1 inch and 5/8. 1 inch and 5/8 from the edge of the case. Here it's like almost a full 2 inches, 1 inch and 15/16. So that being said, that pin, instead of going in the hole, actually hits the side of the shaft. It won't go in the hole. It hits it probably right in here somewhere. And you can't put the clutch cover on. Outside of that, I think it would work. Everything looks about the same distance. The pin looks like the right depth away from the deal to probably engage the clutch bearing and engage the clutch. I don't know that for a fact without putting it on. I was trying to find out just a minute ago, and that's when I discovered that the oiler for the counter for the balance shaft doesn't line up. All the lubrication galleys, other than that, everything looks to line up. It's got the same bullet holes, everything's in the same places except for the oiler pin for the balance shaft. So that's what I got for you guys. It's the differences between your clutch cover on your XL250SA and your XL500R 500S motors or engines. So, all right, well, tell me what you think. You like the video, you don't like the video. Now, if you want to know what my projects are looking like, here we go. It's actually got the tank sitting on the build bike, and I got my parts bike sitting next to it. It's coming along. We're making some progress. It's been slow. Problems like this keep slowing me down, but it's always what you don't know, right? So do your research, and we'll see you next time.